Hey guys, welcome back to Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan, mama of the girls. Welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast, a podcast about parenting, surviving your kids, and just being better. So today's episode, I want to talk about the fact that, is your kid stressed? How do you know if your kids are stressed? Yes, I'm asking you as a parent. I'm asking you if you're a grandparent, aunt, uncle, teacher, or just a role model, out here mentoring. Do you know the signs of a child being stressed? Let's go over some of those signs so we are not oblivious to what might be going on, especially in a super technology socialized world. We have to be aware of the signs of, your kid might be dealing with some things, your kid might be stressed, there might be something else going on, and kids are not always open between the ages of 8 and 15, and that is when things really get confusing for them, and things might get a little bit blurred for us as grown-ups. So let's talk. Thank you for supporting the Cozy Moon Podcast show. It is brought to you by Red Circle. Red Circle is a desktop platform where it doesn't have an app, but it has the best distribution that you can have for your podcast. It gives you the best reach for other platforms as far as distribution, and as far as monetizing your show, it has the best options to go ahead and monetize your show. And also people can donate directly to your podcast. And the best part is you can cross promote with other podcasters within Red Circle. So hop onto Red Circle. Don't be limited by what you can do in your podcast today.
Here we go.
Back to the show. All right, y'all. So what are some signs that your kid might be stressed? Number 1. Your kid is way more impatient than they usually are, okay? Something is really getting on their nerves, and they're basically exploding out on other things. Number 2, your kid is more antsy and can't focus, okay? Something is bothering them. Something has their attention a bit more, or something is making them feel ill-equipped, not ready, so they dilly-dally, right? And they can't focus. Number 3, the crying seems to come more often and way more than expected, where you might walk into the room and ask what's wrong, and they're hysterically crying, and the reason that they tell you why they're crying is not even worth all of that extra that they're doing, so something else might be going on. Number 4, the things that your kid loved to do, they don't anymore. And they're basically moping around and dragging their feet and being negative about everything, thinking the worst about everything, doubting good things to happen. So that's a sign. Number 5, is your kid more hesitant to do things that they were once sure about? They might be feeling a little insecure. Somebody or something might have them feeling a bit less than. So that might be something that they're stressed out about. Number 6, nothing you try is motivating them to get out their funky funk. Okay? You tried ice cream. You tried their favorite things. You let them buy a toy. You invited them to maybe not go to school today and hang out. You told them they could have a friend come over. They don't want to be around anybody. Those are clear signs that something else is going on. And we also have to remember that children are little humans with little major feelings. Let me say that one more time. Kids are little humans with little major feelings, meaning what we think as adults is not a big deal is a huge deal to them, and we just have to respect their mindset at that time, at that age. Number 7, Are they biting their nails or scratching more or pulling hair or any repeated nagging habit that you're noticing a lot more that they're doing? They might be having a little bit more on their mind, and you might want to have to explore that. If they tell you no, nothing's wrong, you might want to do your own Inspector Gadget tactics to figure out like what's changing, what's going on. Number 8, they seem like more exhausted. They're oversleeping and they're avoiding people or other children when they're really outgoing. Like something is going on. Okay. I know kids are growing and I know they sleep longer. I used to sleep till like 12 in the afternoon, 12:30, and get up and be like really, really relaxed. Right. But that
BetMGM has an unreal deal for sports fans in Iowa. Turn $5 into $150 instantly when you place your first wager at BetMGM. Simply download the BetMGM app and sign up using code Hawkeye150. Then, place a $5 wager on any sport. You'll receive $150 in bonus bets, regardless of your wager's outcome. And if you think the fun stops there, the King of Sportsbooks has plenty of surprises in store. Check out daily promotions, same-game parlays, live bets, and so much more. No matter your team or your sport, BetMGM is for you. Download the app in Iowa today and get $150 in bonus bets instantly from your first wager. Only at BetMGM. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. Iowa only. New customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
was just because I like to sleep in. Okay. I can't do that anymore. Not even if I wanted to. I'm probably, as an adult, as a mom, I'm gonna wake up at 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's the latest. I can't sleep till noon anymore. But I remember being like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with the ability to sleep till noon. So if you see that your child is oversleeping or just lounging around, falling asleep on the couch, falling asleep in the car, you might want to probe a little bit. If they have a best friend, you might want to corner that best friend and be like, hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up? And they'll get the gist like, oh, so you want to ask about such and such. Yes. What's going on with my child? Since they won't talk to me, you must know something else is going on. What's going on with my child? Like, it's okay to ask the people around them that might know them a little bit better, that might know them a little bit more intimate, to ask them, hey, did something happen? What's going on? I'm noticing this and this. I just want to help. Blah, 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 blah. Do what you can, okay? I know some kids be shutting us out. Number 9, they prepare for what they think you will ask or do a little bit quicker than you do it. Meaning, if they know your morning routine of, oh, okay, you're going to go downstairs, you're going to make coffee, you're going to prep, you're going to go check the car. Okay, I heard the car door is shut. She's going to come in here one more time to ask me if I need anything before she goes. That is my fear. I do not want my daughters to get in the habit of knowing my every routine so they can do stuff in between of my routine. Or they can give me like a fake, phony, I'm cool, I'm just doing homework, or okay, I'm about to leave, and I leave from the house, and they basically staying home or they're skipping. Or somebody's supposed to be picking them up for school, and they're not going to school. Or I saw them leave out for the bus, but they didn't go on the bus. Like, I don't want my kids to know my everyday routine to the point where they can mislead me, right? And so sometimes when kids are hiding things or they're stressed and they don't want you to know that something, is going on to that extent, they might, fake happy for you. They might fake like they're ready in there, all set, and everything's all good, so you don't probe or you don't ask any questions or you don't see anything weird. So switch it up a little bit. Be spontaneous. Maybe before you leave the house, you check on them 3 times. Maybe you shut the door downstairs, but you're still inside the house. Like, do little things like that to see what's really going on. Number 10, ask them what you can do to help. Is there something I'm not doing that I need to do? I know I've been busy this week, but I'm going to just plop down in your bed and you going to give me the tea. Like, I don't know. You know your child's personality better than I do. But find a way to playfully, parent-wise, I just want to make sure you're really okay and you're not telling me you're okay. Plop down in their space, right? These are all the things that you can do to figure out if your kids is stressing about something, to figure out if something else is going on, to figure out if they're fake and phony for you so you can chill. But it just comes a certain time where as parents, we're going to have to invade our kids' spaces for the greater good. All right. My name is Shan. This is Cozy One Podcast. It was a quick one, but a much needed one because our kids today can hide so much in apps, so much in text and fake words and music and their everyday that might go straight over our heads because we live in a parent world. You know what I'm saying? We live in adulting. We focus on paying bills and having some left over to do something bonding with our kids. But sometimes we miss the fact that our kids got something extra going on. We're not paying attention. So hopefully this helps. My name is Shan. You can find me at Cozy One Pod on Twitter and IG. And if you would like to email me about any promotions, coming on the show or anything like that, you can email me at cozywomama@gmail.com. Peace. See you next time.